Hello, welcome to the Arcscast. I'm Mike, and I'm joined by JJ and Kevin.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh wow. Okay, and we have a new member of the Arcscast, Hannah.
Hello. I'm not really new.
Sorry.
Well, I am new, but I'm not new at the
You're
same
not new
time.
to the Arcscraft, but you're new to the Arcscast. See what I did? Right. Okay. And yeah, basically a bunch of stuff to talk about today. After the other podcast getting nearly 700 views, I don't know how many people have downloaded it on iTunes. I don't know if there's a way to find that out. But I'm definitely gonna try. You think there would be? Come on, Apple,
Yeah.
now. Yeah, we got it on iTunes as well, because in the last podcast we said it wasn't going to be on iTunes.
We lied.
And of course, I got it on iTunes because me and my boy Tim Cook, we go way back. So yeah, first topic. What? What was that, Kevin?
Huh?
Did you see someone described you as similar to Carl Pilkington?
What did he say?
Someone described you as they said you remind them of Carl Pilkington. Do you know who that is?
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know who that is, yeah?
Yeah,
would you say British chap from the Ricky Gervais show? Would you say you're complimented by that?
Yeah.
Do you think you sound bald?
Sound bald. He does have very short hair.
Oh.
No, I mean it's all right. Thanks for that.
You sound really disheartened by what we're saying right now.
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I guess that. I mean, wouldn't really call it a compliment. I'd call it more as just like a statement, really.
Nice.
Okay.
You took that well.
So, first thing to talk about. We've got a list of topics here. Who wants to be the first person to mention a topic on their topic list? Okay.
I'll go.
Okay, JJ goes. JJ, what do you want to talk about?
All right.
Bless you, Hannah.
What?
Hannah didn't sneeze. I think it was
Someone
Kevin.
sneezed.
I didn't sneeze.
I think it was just the noise
I
that
didn't
sounded like a
sneeze.
sneeze.
Maybe someone pretended to sneeze just to catch me out.
Probably. It's probably that, to be honest with you.
Alright, continue.
Yeah,
Okay,
JJ,
so
go on.
Not you!
my friend showed me this game the other day. It's called Star Citizen.
Wasn't it me that showed you that?
Oh, of course, yeah. Lol.
It's still your friend, though, right?
Yeah, that's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. Yeah, Star Citizen.
What is it? Is it open world?
I would class it as like an MMO, basically.
Yeah.
Hannah didn't get a chance to watch the video because I forgot to show it to her. But it's basically just a big open space that you can fuck around in.
Oh, you told me about it.
Yeah,
I'll just quote what I said. It's like Star Wars and EVE Online had a massive orgy together and just made a baby called Star Citizen.
It's only two games. It's not really an orgy, is it? More of just a
if you brought all their players,
well, Darth
you would have
Vader
like
was
12
in there
people,
too.
and then that'd be an orgy. Because all 12 of the people that play both those games.
Well,
Going back to the topic, did you say the map randomly generates?
I don't think it randomly generates, but they've said how they're interested in basically adding new parts to it every like week or two.
That's
2 weeks,
cool.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Which is awesome. And if I remember, if you're the first person to find an area, it gets named after you.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
cool.
So like if you went there, you'd have like the JJ quadrant or something, or the JJ sector.
Can you imagine what yours
name was like
you'd name
Fuzzies.
yours?
Mine would be like the Hewlett sector, or
What
the
if-
Michael sector.
What if you had like an inappropriate name?
I don't know if you. Yeah, you should be able to give it a different name.
Yeah, but what if it's like an inappropriate name? Fuckface would be like
Well, I'm
second
pretty
fuckface.
sure they're not going to let people create characters called fuckface.
Well,
I'll be the first, and I'm
could
gonna
have-
find an area.
Yeah.
Call for
Right.
face.
Well, okay. So that was. I think you can still buy it from their website or pre-order it, but it doesn't come out till what? 2000...
2014.
2014, that's ages. But, I mean, it's going to take ages. But on the Kickstarter it said that the alpha would be delivered in 2014, but people are saying that's when the official game comes out, not when the alpha comes out.
Ah.
So if the beta of the game comes out sooner and the alpha of the game comes out sooner, then fine, maybe. But it was like $60 for the alpha. Alpha, beta, and full game.
What's that? £40.
That's about £40, yeah. And what was the other thing? Something else interesting. It's incredibly detailed. Like,
yes.
You get in your spaceship and all these lights turn on, and when you make your guy move, he moves the joystick himself and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Even like the throttle and...
Yeah, everything like that.
Yeah.
Could be really fucking difficult to control.
It's also only on PC.
Only on PC, which is awesome.
PC only, which
I love seeing PC only games. They are, if I remember correctly, they're the most funded crowdsource funded game ever, or something. With currently $6.5 million. I think they're still. That's about £4 million, just over.
That's crazy.
In people buying a game for its release, I really think that this proves publishers don't mean anything anymore.
Well, there isn't really a game like it. I mean, there's games similar and probably could be classed as the same. But...
Yeah, that's true.
Star Wars Online was a little bit like it, wasn't it?
Do you mean Star Trek Online?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I do mean that.
Because we played that one together, we haven't played the Star Wars one together. The Star Trek Online, yeah, but it's not based as heavily in space.
Yeah.
Like this one, you can go on the ground and walk around, but it's more based around discovery and stuff. Whereas that one is all very small areas that you can travel around in a spacecraft.
All right.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I saw one of the models of the spaceships.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of it's very easy to maneuver. They kept saying, but I don't know if it'd be.
Doesn't look it.
You get too much maneuverability, and if it'd be too easy to fly.
Yeah, that's
you don't want it to be like instantly like twisting and turning all over the place, because that would just be boring.
But the game,
you wouldn't crash at all.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I was going to say how, the game obviously only attracts to a niche audience, so they need to try and make it easier. But of course, it doesn't obviously only attract to a niche audience, because $6,500,000 would beg to differ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was, they keep saying it's a sim. Of course, there's no way you can really simulate that because it's never been done before. But I think it'll be really cool.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it. But I'm worried it's the kind of game that will just end up, after about a year or so, be completely forgotten. And of course, it doesn't come out for 2 years. That's a very long time.
It could easily be forgotten.
Or someone else could make it.
Well, yeah.
I've pre-ordered an Xbox game, I think, 2 years in advance.
Yeah, you said. What game was
that? Star Wars Unconnect.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying. You were like, this was like a week before it came out. You went, I got a call from Game, and I need to go get Star Wars Unconnect. And you were like, I forgot that I pre-ordered it.
2 years ago. But the only reason I probably only played it once was because when I got it, I only found out I got it that it has like dancing on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Oh dear. Right.
I didn't realise, because I'd seen like the first trailer and been like, oh my god, I want to be.
You want to be the
Maul.
Jedi. Or Darth Maul.
Who the hell? You'd think that Disney would do something like this.
Well,
and
that's
now
the
Disney's
thing.
got it to make it even worse.
I don't know. I don't know what Disney's going to do.
It's going to make it a musical.
I don't know.
Star Wars the musical.
Star Wars the musical. I'd see it. I don't know if it's like what it is. If it's if it's Disney, or maybe I just didn't notice. But I swear I've seen a lot more Star Wars merchandise around. Like in shops and stuff. I swear I've seen loads of toys and stuff, Star Wars stuff.
The publicity has probably made it a bit more.
Yeah.
People remember it.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I've never seen Star Wars, but I have seen Spaceballs.
That's completely irrelevant.
No, they're the same.
No?
No, it's the
The
same
same?
thing. Yeah,
Same thing.
it's just a remake. Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on, what?
Do you guys remember Spaceballs?
Spaceballs?
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Never heard of it.
Spaceballs.
I've never heard of it either.
Oh.
I thought when you said Space Paws, I thought it was that dog that movie where those dogs go to space. Isn't that called? My little brother used to talk about it all the time, like Space Buddy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's snow buddies.
Snow buddies and space buddies, of course, because the natural way that dogs evolve is they go from pulling sledges to pulling spaceships.
Well, they've got a dream.
It's evolution.
Well, yeah, okay. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the new Star Wars movies. I'm going to see them, and even if they're not very good, I'll still be happy. I loved 1, 2, and 3. Everyone said they sucked, so.
Sponsored by Heineken.
It just depends how they go about it.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
they could easily make it more appeal to kids, or they could make it appeal more to adults. Like.
And speaking of appealing to kids,
Yeah.
the new Hobbit
Yeah.
trailer, I personally think really looks bad.
Oh, I haven't even seen it.
Well, I don't think it's brand new, but we were in the theatre last night, and they did the Hobbit trailer, and at the end, and they're all trapped in like this pile of wood or something.
You know those little jokes that you get.
Yeah, like at the end of a trailer, I'd explain. They were trapped in like this pile of wood, and one of them goes, "That could have been a lot worse," and then like this massive thing falls and lands on top of them, and they'll go, "Oh!" And it's like,
I think it was the troll, wasn't it?
yeah, it's the trolls. I know what scene it's from, like from the book, but it's just, yeah, I saw that and I just thought, like, is this for like 10-year-olds?
There's other parts
Probably.
in it too.
Picked up by Disney.
Yeah.
It just didn't seem to tie in. I mean, it's not meant to tie in, of course. But
Oh yeah, it was good though. I'm
I'll
still
probably
want to see
still
that
see
as well. Yeah. Yeah. All right. What next?
Alright then. Well,
if we're talking about the
So you get
cinema, we
someone
can talk
else's.
about Skyfall.
yeah.
Could do. What did you think of Skyfall, JJ?
I thought it was good. I don't know. I'm unsure on whether because the cinema I go to, they recently started doing allocated seats and they started doing them properly. And at the beginning, before the movie starts, they give me a little speech saying, "Oh, the film, blah blah blah," and they say that it's what's critically the best Bond film yet.
Well,
And I'm not sure.
have you watched lots of James Bond films?
I have seen most of them. I think all of them, but maybe 3 at least.
I've seen 2 James Bond films in my whole life.
Which ones are they?
GoldenEye and Skyfall yesterday.
Oh, right.
Now,
Now,
is this...
sorry?
Right, yeah, no, go ahead.
I was going to say, bear in mind, of course, GoldenEye was like, I saw that in like the 90s and whatever. Or whenever it was out, maybe not 90s, maybe early 2000s. But I was a little kid as well, so I don't really remember that. But I just remember it being pretty boring. I only liked it because I had the N64 game. Yeah.
I remember that game.
But I remember hearing, as I say, I haven't really seen any James Bond films. And the only James Bonds I've seen are Daniel Craig and Pierce Brosnan. But
Yeah.
I remember hearing that Pierce Brosnan is regarded as the worst James Bond.
Really?
So I can't remember who that was, but I just remember hearing that he wasn't the best. And after seeing Daniel Craig act as James Bond, I have to totally agree. Daniel Craig was awesome. I thought, to be honest with you, thinking about it more and more over the past like 24 hours that we came out of the theatre, or actually it's been about 18, but yeah. I really enjoyed that film. I thought it was really good. There were a few scenes which I thought were a bit weird, but I generally thought it was a good film.
My personal thought about it was, why did they have to bring M to the house?
Yeah, and I just thought, why can't
couldn't
they hide her in
just-
London
yeah, why
and do
couldn't they just
breadcrumbs?
Hide her and just pretend that they brought
Took
her
her to
with them.
Scotland, yeah.
Because then she wouldn't have died.
You should be a secret agent
You should work for MI6, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
should.
The name's Wallace. Hannah Wallace. I just gave out
What would
Hannah's
your-
name
what
on the internet.
What would your code name be? 0075? I don't know.
Yeah.
Double
There you go, 0075, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
No, I thought it was a great film though. I really liked it.
I'm probably not going to see it. It's another one of those fucking end of the world bullshit. I'm not into that.
It's not one of those end of the world bullshit. The only thing
When
with the
you
movie.
meet Skyfall, Sky is falling.
No, it's not.
one of those
Skyfall
bullshit-
is the name of his house when he was a kid.
Well, his sky's falling. That's the immediate thing I get from it. Oh, it's another 2012 movie. Nope.
How many 2012 movies have you seen?
Yeah, just that one with John Cusack, or whatever his name is. I don't know. I'm not into those end of the world movies.
It's not. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay. I thought
Yeah.
the baddie was very good.
I liked him. What I didn't
He
quite
was-
understand is how he was like obviously some sort of Hispanic place, like South
Yeah.
America is what I got from him. But I don't quite get how he would have been an MI6 agent then.
Maybe he lived there after he was an agent and he picked up the accent.
Isn't more like a character. He made up his own character. Maybe.
I don't know. I liked it though. I thought it was great. And I would see it again.
I thought the woman was pretty pointless.
The woman in the Shanghai bar, and of course then gets spoiler. Gets killed. She just didn't really
Okay.
like. I don't
Well,
know.
it's just have a pretty face.
What that's action movies
That's
have
what
them.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
should we move on to our next topic? Kev, do you want to talk about one of your topics? Because you seem really nice and quiet. You seem really quiet and. You know.
Sure. So everybody has been talking about this. The company that makes Twinkies has recently gone bankrupt. It's called Hostess.
Haven't
I'm
they
sure you
not
guys are
gone
familiar.
bankrupt, but they filed for bankruptcy? Does that mean they're actually bankrupt, or they're going to be
They're
bankrupt soon?
they filed for bankruptcy, but I believe they're bankrupt as of
Okay.
right now. So, and and I heard that they tried to get a deal with the union, the food union, and that did not go well. So Twinkies is soon to be no more unless they come up with a solution. So
I reckon
for all of you Twinkie fans in there, that store Twinkies under your bed, you're gonna have to store some I don't know, Oreos or something now, because Twinkies are gonna be gone.
Well,
It's unfortunate.
I reckon a company will buy the Twinkie because the Twinkie is really quite idealized, isn't it, as a a cake or whatever you want to call it? Because I mean, when I lived in England, I remember walking. There was a store in Brighton. Hannah and JJ will know it. Cyber Candy.
Yep.
Whenever I walked in, I'd see Twinkies, and I'd immediately think, "Oh, that's so cool! It's a really American sweet."
Yep.
Of course, it can't be that favoured in America if the company's shutting down. But I reckon someone will buy them because they're quite idealised. They've been in Family Guy. They've been in everything like that. So I think Twinkies will be around for a while, even if the company.
Well, we'll see. Maybe if it does go under, like a generic company will start manufacturing them. Won't be the same, but they, you know what I mean. They might just come around, swoop it up,
Yeah.
and start making them. It won't be Twinkies, but it will be like a generic brand, maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You already do
I'm
have
not
those
sure.
generic
Twinkie.
brands, don't you?
The Twonky. Yeah.
Yeah. You have like.
name it the Twinkie.
Well, you can I can go to the supermarket here, and I'll go into the supermarket, and you'll see basically cheap rip-offs of Twinkies. So you can still get them, and I don't imagine they taste very different. I ate more Twinkies in England than I did now that I'm living in Canada. So they're not really. I think they're more people look at them and think they're funny and laugh about it and have one or two and then never eat again because they're just so. They taste really. Like the feeling I got when I ate one was. It felt like I had like olive oil on my tongue. It just felt really slimy and slippery. No, it wasn't. But yeah, no, I mean, That's a shame. That's the recession for you. Although apparently we're moving out of it. Still, companies going down.
They need to bring BNBNs back.
BNBN.
I'm sorry to say this, but Clinton cards, they've also gone into administration.
Oh no, not Clinton cards.
Yeah,
Where are you going to get your cards from?
You have to get from Tesco.
Sainsbury's.
Yeah, Sainsbury's.
Tesco?
Get them from Wilkinson.
No. Well, I do still have that discount card.
You still have my discount card from when I worked there?
I do, yeah. And I also still have James Williams'
Sainsbury's.
Student discount.
Oh, really? You probably still use that.
No,
I mean,
sorry.
every shop I go into and they ask me if I'm a student, I go, yeah, sure.
Sure.
For those interested, I'm not a student.
Oh. Who's next?
Hannah, anything you want to mention from your list of interesting tidbits?
Well, we've got to talk about The Walking Dead, haven't we, really?
Yes, we bloody well do.
Are we talking about the game or the series?
Well, the game. Yeah, the game has a new.
Isn't it out on consoles?
Episode. Yeah, PS3 and Xbox. The episode came out today. We're recording this on Wednesday, but this will be up on Friday. So.
PC game will be out today.
Yeah, the PC game will be out the day this goes up. Should be, I believe. And of course, the new episode of the TV show. JJ and Kev, you've both watched the latest episode.
Yes.
Yep, I have.
What
Rick's
did you
going
think?
a bit cuckoo.
Yeah, of course, spoilers for those listening.
Spoilers!
Yeah.
Just pause it here and just play it in like 5 minutes. So,
Well,
basically...
Pause and press play in 5 minutes. We're still going to be talking about it. It's just going to be paused.
You can put an annotation
they're
on the
paused
video.
now. They won't know. Anyways.
Well, they won't hear any of this.
Yeah. So, anyways, what I thought about it, my phone just rang. What I thought about it was that I think that the stories come together. When the season first started, it was like two different stories going at them at once. And now it's starting to really come together. I'm excited. I want to see where this is going. I think it's going in the right direction. It's never really been the same with Shane since he's not there anymore. But,
because he added that.
It's still pretty good.
He added that that fear that was in.
Yeah.
But of course, in this series, there's nothing for the group to specifically fear until, of course, you find out there's the guy in the prison and all that. Mm-hmm. But I loved it, and I think his whole insanity with the phone thing was great as well.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good.
Is this really how is he going to recover from that? Is he going to get worse, or is he just going to be like, okay, that was crazy, and get back to who he was?
Yeah, I think time's nearly over.
Yeah, I mean, it can't go on for the rest of the season, can it?
Exactly, it's going to be a bit weird if you're just watching a guy who's gone a bit insane because it's going to
the leader of the group.
I want to see some cool shit happen, not Rick losing his mind.
And Carol didn't die.
Carol didn't die, of course.
Yeah, I called it.
But to be honest, I don't really care.
I
don't care if she lives or dies.
But if she had died, if she wasn't in the group, Herschel.
What the fuck has she done for the group?
Herschel, she saved Herschel.
No, bullshit. She did nothing.
She did everything.
I want her out of the group. She's out.
Okay, it's been decided.
I'll call the producers, Kev.
She keeps
She's gone.
Daryl sane.
Whatever.
Yeah,
she
Carol. You know what? We don't need Herschel either. What has he done?
We don't need Carl.
Kick them
we don't
both
need
out.
the baby. We don't need Herschel. We don't need Maggie. We don't need Glenn.
Yeah, what is the
Rick.
baby doing? What has the baby done?
I bet the baby doesn't even wash the dishes.
Okay, do you know what? Get rid of Herschel, Carol, and the baby, and bring back Shane.
And what's his face? The old guy.
Dale.
What? Okay.
Dale.
Oh yeah, bring him back too.
I liked him.
He didn't do much either, but I liked him.
He did. He walked around pissing everyone off. Yeah, hang on. Bring back Shane and Dale, despite the fact that they were like arch nemesises.
Yeah.
Yep.
They can come back.
That would
skipping towards the jail, holding hands.
That would back the series.
But yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I think it was a good episode, and I really like the way it's like the direction it's going. I really wasn't sure how they were going to link the two stories that they had going, but I think they've done a good job with that. Of course, it's all based on the comic book series, which you can buy. And a lot of people, if you are a fan of or people that are fans of the comic book series, they know exactly what's going to happen in the next episode, in the next few series of the show. But from what I've heard, they've tried to mix it up and not make it entirely like the comic books, of course, because a big part of their key demographic is the comic book series, and people that have read the comics a lot of the time, they won't want to watch the show because they've read the comics, they know what's going to happen.
I had no idea that it was a comic.
What, until just now?
Yeah.
The whole TV series is based on the comic book series.
That's cool.
It is really cool.
Yep.
We should definitely try and track some down.
I think they really need to pay homage to that in the TV show, because the fact is a lot of normal people that don't I'm the kind of guy that just reads shit. I just look on the Wikipedia of stuff and read the entire Wikipedia, and that's the kind of way that I find out information that it was a comic book series, although it's not exactly rocket science to figure it out. But I think they should pay homage to that, and things just at the end of the show put based on the comic book series although maybe they do, but of course nobody really watches the credits.
Of course. At the beginning.
I do.
Put the credits going at the beginning, which should say based on true story in the comic book.
They should do like they did on Anchorman and put based on true events, only the people, places, and based on a true story, only the people, places, and events changed.
Yeah. Oh, Anchorman. Anyways, today's the 21st, yeah?
Yep, there's a Steam Autumn sale.
So yesterday.
Put that out there.
Right.
Nice.
We'll come back to that in a sec.
Yeah.
I believe Assassin's Creed 3 on the PC has came out.
Oh yeah. On Steam.
I haven't got it yet.
It comes out on the 23rd on disc, I believe.
Right.
20th on Steam.
Digitally on the 21st. So it came out today?
Yesterday, I think.
Oh, yesterday. Yeah, right. Yesterday. So I'm excited for that because I had to wait a whole month.
Yeah, just
so
it was
kind of
a whole month.
It was it was kind of annoying though, because I was really waiting for it, and I finally found out when it came out. It was it's only for PS3 and Xbox 360.
Yeah, it's a kick to the balls. Everybody know what happened.
It is like a slap in the face or a kick to the balls, like you said. So I had to really restrain myself from watching the playthroughs and let's plays.
I've had the same problem.
Yeah,
I've watched a couple, but of course I'm not going to buy it, so it doesn't really affect me.
Yeah, I've seen it. I just couldn't stop myself, so I had to watch it. It's so lame. Now it kind of makes me not want to play. So there's a little tip for all of you game developers out there: release the game on the same day, please.
Yeah, otherwise the Arcscast won't fucking buy it.
Yeah. I will never fucking buy that game.
And as Hannah was saying regarding games and Steam.
Sponsor.
Okay, yeah. There's a Steam Autumn sale.
And The Walking Dead is.
Do you know why?
Is on sale.
Do you know why it's
autumn? For the autumn.
Do you know why? It's on the 21st.
Why?
Because the 21st is the autumnal equinox. There you go. You guys always see? Why are you guys so confused by that?
Science with Kev.
Yeah.
There we go.
Autumnal equinox. There you go.
The Walking Dead is on there, but of course it's gonna be changed in 43 hours. So when this podcast goes up, it won't be there.
I forgot about that.
But what's the autumnal equinox?
Oh, I don't fucking know. I just know it's
How much, JJ, just out of curiosity, how much did you pay for Assassin's Creed?
Assassin's Creed, I think I paid about £35, possibly.
Because it's $50 on Steam.
That is $50 in American monies.
So let's see, 50 USD to GBP. You would have paid £31. You paid £4 extra to have it on disc 3 days later.
I might just have to just check how much I did exactly pay with my bank statement online, which I'm going to find out right now.
Also, speaking about Steam, Valve has made an update to Portal 2. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but I mean, this game was released a year ago, over now.
More than a year ago. I played it in England. So.
And they're still pumping out updates. And the recent update, which allows you to play split screen on co-op in Portal 2. That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
You can do that anyway.
No.
When Hannah and I completed it, we completed it on split screen.
No. It just came out. Just came out today.
Are you sure it didn't just come out on the PC version?
No.
You can plug into. No.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's what I mean. It's for the PC version on Steam.
That's quite cool. That's pretty cool.
So there we go.
Because of course that is a big downfall in a lot of people's eyes.
But the big thing is because you could play Steam on your big TV now, right?
Of course, yeah.
That? So that's why mainly they did it, because
Steam
since you can play on your big TV, you can now play co-op split screen on your big TV.
That's cool.
On playing the PC if you don't have console.
Yeah,
so
that's clever.
That's pretty cool that they did that. And also, Black Ops 2 came out last week.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's the new game in the Elder Scrolls franchise.
Black Ops 2.
Black Ops 2, yeah, it's the sequel to the critically acclaimed Black Ops 1.
Yep.
I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it.
Yeah, I've heard from...
Yeah.
The thing is with Call of Duty is that the first month everyone loves it, second month everyone hates it, and then after that everyone's playing the one from before.
After that, they're playing the next one that comes out.
No, they're playing the previous one until the next one comes out. It's just how it works.
Yeah.
So right now, Modern Warfare 3 is getting really busy.
Oh god. Oh yeah, that brings me to my next thing. That's completely relates to it. What would the next one be? To be honest, because it seems like they're covering every single fucking thing. It's going to be Black Ops, Medieval Warfare. Like really, where is this franchise going? Like, are they going to make another? Because every year, Activision and Infinity Ward switch off, right? So
no, it's Treyarch and Infinity Ward. Activision are the publishers.
Activision is, yeah. So, but you know what I mean. They're going to switch off, right? Now, what are they going to make next? Huh?
It's going to be another Modern Warfare one, most likely.
No, I've heard that. I think it was Soap or something. The person that plays Soap or Price talked about Modern Warfare 4 in the works. I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested at all. 4 games.
But Kev,
I'm not interested. I'm not interested.
Listen. This game that has an 18 age rating, their key demographic is 12-year-olds.
Yes, I understand that. But Modern Warfare 4, really? The fourth one? But the third one was the same exact thing as the second one.
But Black Ops,
where is this going?
But Black Ops sold they made what was it I think it was $100 million in the first day or something. I can't remember where
it's like 500 now.
$500 million or something so far. That's
it's ridiculous.
That's 10 million copies.
Yes, but I know that, but but it's Black Ops.
So it will sell no matter what they fucking make it do. It will.
Yes,
sell.
That's what pisses me off. They make
really
shit games. They make shit games. Now the campaign, they're just completely just blowing that off. They're not going to put any effort into the campaign at all. Oh, it's only for multiplayer now. It's ridiculous. I'm not interested.
I miss a good single player. I loved the Call of Duty 4 single player and all the Call of Duties before that. I loved the single player. Of course, there were World War II based before that, but still.
Yeah. And what's the next game going to be? Modern Warfare 4? Really?
Yeah, most likely Modern Warfare 4.
I'm going to cry. Okay.
Go for it, man.
Go for it.
I'll join in.
We were discussing how they should make the zombie.
Yeah,
zombies a different, separate game.
Like how they should release Black Ops, but on the marketplace you should be able to download the zombie thing on its own for like $10, $15. Not DLC. I think you should buy the game, $60, whatever, £40, and you get the zombie thing with it. But I personally don't want to play the multiplayer. I don't want to play Black Ops, but the zombie thing is cool. I like the zombie thing.
It is good, yeah.
So I think they should sell it on the PlayStation Network and the Xbox Marketplace for $10, $15, $20, whatever. And you only get access to the zombie thing.
That'd be cool.
Good shout.
You can go. So Activision, if you're listening.
We know you are.
Yeah, Activision, CEO of Activision sent me an email the other day saying, hey, how you doing?
Everybody in the company is listening right now, so there you go. If you're listening, make that happen.
They have to play this at the next meeting.
Speaking of game companies listening and talking to us, Hannah knows what I'm talking about. Today, JJ knows about this, but Kev doesn't, so I'm going to blow Kev's mind. The first thing to mention, of course, would be our petition, which Kev has on his list.
Yep. Don't be talking about my topic, man.
I'm talking about your topic. The petition for releasing GTA 5 on PC that I started the other day. I really didn't expect it to go anywhere. Currently has just short of 26,000 people signed.
What?
Yep, 26,000 people signed. And I received an email. Now it's on change.org is the petition website, and I received an email from their community manager who asked me if I was interested in releasing my personal information contact information to them so they could pass it on to gaming press related people who might be interested in contacting me.
What? That's crazy!
How cool is that?
Oh my god!
How cool is that?
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Of course I said yes. I haven't received any information back from the woman who asked me, but
oh my god. This is crazy.
You did get it quite late at night.
I checked quite late at night. I don't think I got it that late.
26,000 people.
26,000 people, yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
That's the reason, of course, the podcast did so well the last episode, because I put it on there. Because we mentioned GTA 5, and I thought, you know what, it's relevant. People might want to hear it.
Yeah.
And 600 people did.
600 people did.
Yeah.
So
well, isn't it 800, isn't it?
639, not 800.
Blew my mind.
JJ, Kev, whatever your name is. What?
What?
What'd you say?
I said it blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think things are going well.
Mike, you're changing the world.
Changing the freaking world.
Yeah.
One signature at a time.
One signature at a time.
Right before it ends.
Yeah, right before it
ends. Yeah.
Rockstar will say on the day
Desmond,
before
man.
the world ends. Yeah, we'll release it. Sure.
You're like Desmond in Assassin's Creed 3. You're trying to change the world before it ends.
There we go.
Or save it. So there you go.
I am. Did I tell you that my real name is actually Desmond?
Really? Is it?
No.
I'm too gullible. Okay. So,
JJ needs to talk about a topic.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I was just signing the petition.
You haven't signed it yet.
I didn't realise what it was when I first saw it.
But you liked it on my Facebook and put a face of shock.
Well, it said GTA 5 on PC, so...
So you saw that and just thought, it's coming out on PC?
Yeah.
Didn't quite realise it was a petition started by me.
Yeah. I can't read. Let's have a look at Kevin's things.
Huh? Don't be taking my topics, man.
JJ Craig, and then it says where you live. Awesome stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so Anna bought a new phone today.
Anna being JJ's Mrs., not Hannah.
No,
Hannah didn't buy any phone.
Different people.
Two different people.
Live in different continents.
Yeah, but yeah. So Anna bought a new phone today.
She got an S3. Yes.
Oh.
She did have a BlackBerry before.
And so she has at least. That's better than a BlackBerry.
Yeah. Her BlackBerry did get she dropped it a few times. She lives on top of a bank, which is like a hill. She dropped it down that a few times on the concrete. I've run it over in my car before.
Why?
It was an accident. It fell out of the pocket. And
that is such a very well laid out accident. I don't think I've ever. Of course, I haven't ever. I don't really drive as much as you, but I've never run over anything of Hannah's.
Sorry. I got an email. Sorry. But yes. And I want to discuss to you about telephones.
You wanted to talk about phones,
like the S3 and the iPhone, and which one is the best?
I personally prefer iOS products over Android products by a long shot.
Me too.
I prefer the KevOS.
KevOS.
Personal favorite.
Yeah.
But hang on, you drove over Anna's phone and it still worked?
Yeah, it was pretty tough brick.
Sounds like it, actually.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
I don't think her Android phone would...
No, Android or even Hannah's iPhone wouldn't.
Definitely not. I used to have an Android phone and it was awful.
Yes, yeah, I remember.
Do you remember that phone?
Yeah, I got an iPhone 3GS at the same time as you got your whatever it was.
And when I got it, the lady in the shop said, I don't even remember her name. Her name was Jamie.
Okay.
She said to me that it's just as good as the iPhone. Or better, I think I said.
Well, Android has, like, if you were to go in today, they would be closer to right. Personally, it's more about personal preference. Because iPhone, like Samsung is the main distributor of Android, and Samsung do make, like, the quality of their phones is good. But it's just really but go back those, 3 years that was almost? Yeah, about 3 years.
Yeah.
And that was, that wasn't true at the time. Android wasn't good at the time, but it's gotten a lot better.
It's like Windows Phone.
It's like the Windows Phone.
It should be getting much better.
From what I've heard, it's a much better. It's just the hardware that they use is old, to say the least.
Yeah.
Just crap.
There wasn't enough people that had Windows phones to really be able to use the App Store and actually enjoy apps properly.
Well, yeah. Personally, I prefer iOS. Kev prefers KevOS. Hannah prefers iOS, and JJ prefers iOS.
Yes.
Have you seen? There's a new Motorola phone.
Yeah, I got Motorola. Because Motorola was bought by Google, so now
I didn't know that.
Make a phone.
I like the advert. The advert was quite cool.
Yeah.
The advert's alright, yeah.
Google might buy Twinkies, I heard. Be bloggies.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's out there, man.
Okay.
They're buying everything out.
You should make Heinz buy them.
Yeah.
If they do that, though, if Google do that, Apple might have to sue them.
Because Twinkies have rounded edges.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they're now suing Samsung and Google.
Well, they've been suing Samsung.
Yeah.
Like for a long time, and Google, of course. Apple really just want to make any company they can. Any of their
Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs.
What if
slapping companies from the grave?
They only really started suing people after Steve Jobs had done, so you can't really blame him for it.
Well, the thing is, right? Steve Jobs didn't want to sue anybody. He was like, "No, peace on earth, man. God."
No, that's not Steve Jobs at all. I've read his biography,
Steve Jobs,
and it's not him.
Listen, I'm the Steve Jobs expert here. And then Steve Jobs, right after he died, the people that took over, right, they were like, "Oh, since he's gone, man, we're gonna sue everybody's ass," and that's what's happening. And that's how the world is going to end. Because there's too much sewage going on.
Too much sewage.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Same with the world there. No, but I agree. So Thanksgiving is coming up. Are you guys excited for that?
No, because we don't celebrate it here, and nor do they in England.
What?
We've had our Thanksgiving.
What? Canadian Thanksgiving was early last month.
Are you kidding me? You guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving at all? You just don't... Why? It's not American... It's international, though.
No, it's not. What is Thanksgiving? People celebrating that the fucking natives didn't kill them.
Right, alright.
So why would the British people celebrate that?
Listen,
they are the natives.
I'll give you guys a lesson on Thanksgiving. Here's a story of how Thanksgiving was born, right?
Hasn't everyone in the world heard this story before?
No. This is the real... they don't teach it how... It was, how it really happened. Right?
They didn't teach it how Kev teaches it.
No.
Alright, if you want to put it like that. So, basically, 3 ships from all around the world.
3 what, sorry?
3 ships.
Okay, yeah.
From all around the world that pick up all these people, all these nationalities, like Chinese people, fellas, Norwegian people, all those people.
All the people.
All the people in the world. They crowd on these 3 ships, right? They're called the Santa Maria, Jebediah, and Kevin, right? So
did he say and Kevin?
I forgot the last one. So it's not important, is it? So they all crowd on these 3 ships, right? It's a windy year, and they all crowd on. They're like, "Oh, where are we going to go now?"
It was windy all year.
Yeah, and then they're all asking, right. So they ask the captain of these 3 ships, where are we going to go? It's really windy here. And the captain says, to America. So they get their bandanas on, right? And they just sail for America.
I know.
They land somewhere in Boston, right? In Massachusetts. They get off, they're like, oh, all right. Yeah, sure. And they get off, they're like, all right, this is pretty nice. I like this here. And then, but these Indian fellas come out. They're like, oh, hey, oh, hey. What are you doing over there?
Oh, I like your boat. Hey.
Now,
I'm Canadian.
Now now these people from all around the world would be like, what are these guys doing? Why are they all naked here? And they're just slapping their junk around. So immediately, everybody around the world thought, what are they doing, man? Is this like a sign of like God or something? I don't know. So they were all confused.
Pictures on Facebook, and then everyone was doing it.
Instagram.
It blew up like the Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Right. So the Indians do these hand motions or whatever. And they have a dance around a bonfire. What have
Gangnam Style.
Yeah, they do Gangnam Style. Have a few babies that night.
They had a few babies in one night.
I'm gonna call bullshit on all of this, Kev.
Right. What do you mean? This is the true story. See, this is the true story. See, it's a bit graphic because this naked Indians running around. That's not what they told you at school. This is the real thing. This is what really happened. This is not what they teach in school. This is not any of that bullshit. This is actually.
How did you learn it then?
Wikipedia, but that's not important. So they.
Like Liam Neeson being scared of monobrows.
Yeah, it's a true thing. All right.
Your own Wikipedia page.
Right.
Let Kev explain his story.
Okay, so they have a few babies, right? They get a good night's sleep. They're all happy. They have a few babies running around, knocking about. In the morning, right? The Indians bring out, the people from all around the world, and they have a huge feast. So they kill some of the babies, kill some of the turkeys around, just knocking about, and they just feast on them. They cook them over the bonfire from last night, and then we just kill them all. We just kill all the Indians, kick them off our land, and that's how America was born, and that's how Thanksgiving is born.
Am I allowed to ask questions now?
Yes.
Okay, question number 1.
All right.
The children were born.
Right.
And then the day after, they were all running about.
These are like, Indians are really, they're fast. They
weren't just the children
learners.
that were running about. It was everyone was running about.
Indians are fast growing, JJ. Keep up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's people from all around the world, so it's like all these genetics just getting thrown around, right? So, like with all these, they just start knocking about. Like, I don't know how it's hard for you to understand that. It's just evolution.
Yeah, JJ, why do you not understand that?
Sorry, I've got another question.
All right,
Why did they eat the people?
Why did
they eat the people?
Yeah.
There wasn't enough food. I mean, you got to think about it. There's like people from all around the world.
But turkeys are pretty big.
Yeah, turkeys.
No, well, the Indians eat a lot.
Well, they're fast growing, so I guess.
Yeah. They're so fast.
Well played.
Mm-hmm.
So,
see, it all makes sense. All right. So,
speaking of people from around the world, I'm moving on from your Thanksgiving story because
Thanksgiving is over.
Yeah. No, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, right?
The point is when this goes up.
All right. Yeah, but Thanksgiving is
tomorrow,
Thursday.
So there you go.
So speaking of people from all around the world, the Arma 3 developers still in jail after 72 days.
Get them out.
Yeah, right.
Well, actually, it was 72 days when it was about 3 days ago, so it must be about 75 now.
They're replaceable.
They're replaceable. Ooh. And the Czech Prime Minister recently sent Czech President recently sent the Greek President a letter asking if he can address the fact that they're still in jail. Although, frankly, the Greek presidents are busy being in
Broken.
in extreme debt. So
Yep.
It does
Eating
take
too
up
much
quite...
pizza, mate. He's eating too
too
much
much
Probably
pizza.
takes
pizza.
it.
That's Italian.
No.
This
They
is
got
Much
the
tapas.
no a
Too much
leaning
tapas and breaking
the
plates. in the
leaning
ground.
tower of pizza
Is in Rome, in Italy.
I'm not sure about that. You might want to
Geography
go check your
with
Wikipedia.
Kevin.
Right. Anyway, so yeah, that's
You gotta
fully
check your
jail.
geometry, mate.
My geometry.
Right, go on. I meant geography. Whatever.
And
keep going.
of course, speaking of Arma, they're developing DayZ, and you'll find that DayZ now has an official store to buy T-shirts and hoodies and the like.
Right.
I saw it, and a T-shirt that says "Anyone in Cherno" with a picture of a fella on it is $32 for a T-shirt.
Yeah.
It's
Bargain.
quite expensive, but
Well, other places sell it because
Yeah,
the money
it's,
doesn't go to support the
quite
game. But
expensive.
it's a lot of money.
That fella, Shane Dawson on YouTube, he got like a few T-shirts for like $42. So yeah, they're a bit pricey.
Yeah, I don't know why though. It's
I
a
don't
lot of
know.
money.
Just the supply and demand shit.
Oh
There's so
yeah,
much
it is.
supply.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted DayZ T-shirts, and now they're
Yeah. And so now they know people will buy them, so fuck it.
well, yeah, it's like the Retina display, isn't it? On the iPad Mini, people are going to buy it with that one, so why bother putting one on?
Yeah.
And speaking of screens and
Oh god.
stuff,
Segway.
yeah, the Xbox TV
Sponsored by
could be a
Arcscast.
thing.
Ew.
It's reported that Xbox are working on a lighter version. What did they refer to it as? A low-cost alternative, according to Engadget, is what they refer to it as. Basically the Apple TV, but made by Microsoft. Crickets chirping.
But the Xbox can pretty much do that.
Yeah, but it's not for it's for people that don't want to buy, like people that don't game. It's for people that don't want to buy an Xbox but want to be able to watch Netflix on their TV and stuff. The problem is that anyone that doesn't play games sees Xbox and thinks game.
Exactly.
Yeah. What, they gonna put cable television on here?
It's gonna be like the Apple TV, which is Netflix and YouTube and stuff like that.
I quite like the idea of the Apple TV and stuff like that, of course, but the trouble is, the people who are going to see Xbox are pretty much already going to have an Xbox or would want to buy an Xbox rather than this TV box.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. If you're going to buy an Xbox, if you want to play games, you're going to buy the actual Xbox, and if you don't want to play games, you're going to find something that doesn't say Xbox, because I have to say, like, I know that if my mum went in the store, she'd see it and go, well, I don't want an Xbox. Like, if my mum...
Xbox?
My stepdad would never listen to this, so my mum bought my stepdad a Apple TV for Christmas. And she... And yeah, basically, I just know that if we had gone into Best Buy, because we got it from the Apple Store, but if we had actually gone into Best Buy and saw the Apple TV sitting on a shelf next to the Xbox TV, you would just see it and go, oh, well, I want the Apple TV one. It's going to be similar price, and you know it's not an Xbox. But my mum would see the Xbox one and go, well, it's an Xbox.
Right. To be honest, I mean, it's alright. It's whatever. If people buy it, they buy it. You know what I mean? It's just another TV. You know, taking up space. We don't really need it, but, you know, it's just another luxury that Bill Gates can get in his house.
Yeah, well, when Microsoft first started, Bill Gates said that he wanted the company to create something that
is useful.
Create something that's useful. Basically make the computer or make the computer the center of the living room, and that's what the Xbox TV would do. Because the Xbox 360 is already starting to do that, but of course, as I say, people that don't play games won't want one, and that's right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That'd be good. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have to see where this goes, lays out.
We'll have to see.
Wait until next week to see
Ooh.
what happens. Oh,
You won't see anything. You just listen to
you'll
it.
just hear what happens. Oh,
Whoa.
Exactly.
yep. Sponsored by
Hey.
Heinz ketchup. Right.
No, I think
It's a segue there.
A good segue.
Yep.
But no, I think that it could be quite a cool little thing. I've questioned the idea of buying an Apple TV, and but we're gonna have an Xbox soon, so what's the point?
Yeah.
Another interesting thing is that to talk about is that Planetside 2 has been released officially.
Ooh.
You can get it on Steam.
Oh, thank God.
You can get it on
It's
Steam.
been in beta for quite a bit, huh?
Quite a bit, yeah. You can get it on Steam. It's free on Steam.
Is it free?
It's free to play.
Oh, is it? What?
And frankly, the graphics are extraordinary.
Yeah, they're alright.
I
I
think
might
they're
have,
good.
to give that a go then.
Yeah.
Cess is
So
playing it
for
right
all of you guys out there, looking for a Planetside 2 series on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to Mr. Minecraft Director.
Sorry,
And,
where's this?
check
What's
him out.
this? What?
Yeah,
Planetside
it's a
2
series. Yep, I'm starting one. Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe we all of us can do one. If Hannah wants to join us, she can for her
that'd be cool.
channel.
All right, let's do it.
Quite cool. Not right now, of course, but apparently it's the kind of game you need to play as a group. So
Yeah.
we'll have to give that a go.
We might check it out. We might give it a go. Have we talked about the Wii U at all?
No. What do you want to talk about it?
I've seen one unboxed.
Seen one.
Right. Yeah, and apparently I've seen it, and it's alright.
It's not the nicest looking thing, is it?
It looks a bit old-fashioned.
It looks a bit like 90s hardware, and it's really long. Like
It is,
going back, it's massive. I wish they just made it. They need to make it look big and powerful because that's what people want.
The Wii was quite small though.
The Wii, yeah, but the Wii had no power in it whatsoever.
True.
Are
you gonna pick one up?
Well, Hannah and I were interested in picking one up. We were thinking we might actually get one, as soon as the local GameStop
They're
has
just
them
not too
stock.
They're not.
But you can only get one gamepad with it, as we mentioned last week. And
That's
of
ridiculous.
course, the other issue is, it's ridiculous, isn't it? We'd have to get like a Wiimote, which isn't the end of the world. But the other big issue is that it's after tax, it's $400. Fucking hell, am I paying $400?
It's a bit expensive. Just wait a couple years, really. Like I saw a Wii for like $32.
That's £250, JJ.
Okay.
That's
that.
$400.
Just wait. Just
fucking
wait.
I can get the Xbox 360,
Gonna
which
wait.
has better insides. Like, I don't have a 360. I'd quite like
Better
one, though.
insides.
But it does. I can get an Xbox 360 and a game for that money.
It doesn't matter.
True that.
You can't judge a book by its cover. You have to really see what's inside.
Well, I could just get a GameCube and a Game Boy Advance and connect them.
Get a Sega Dreamcast, man.
The trouble that I have with the Wii U is the Wii, which everyone pretty much had because it was cheap, cheerful, and everyone could play it. It was pretty much like whenever you had a party or family around, you'd just get the kids on the Wii. But you can't do that with the Wii U. Like the Wii is pretty much a party console.
Yeah.
But this one.
With this one, you can only have one controller to start, so you can play with.
Exactly.
All your friends will have to buy one, so they can come in and play.
I don't think it's going to go too well, to be honest. I think it's a bit overpriced for people's pockets right now for only one person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, I mean, you
for
guys
like a
keep
family
saying it's
gift?
for only one person. It's not only for one person. You can.
Well, I know that.
But at the moment,
there's only one controller, isn't there? So.
Yeah.
I mean.
So normally you'd buy it for like a Christmas present.
Right,
and
for like a couple
everyone
kids or
could
whatever.
play it on Christmas Day.
Yep.
Everyone coming around can play the new Wii U, but they can't. You've got to take it in turns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Not too impressed.
No, I'm. Yeah.
I still want to, play around with one and see how it goes. But
Wouldn't mind having one, but I don't intend on spending $400 on it.
it's not something I want to rush out to buy immediately.
Nope. Definitely not.
No.
Alright.
I'm not going to get one.
No, me either.
You don't buy anything though, JJ. You're a cheapskate.
No, I buy nothing.
Cheapy.
Nothing.
What's next on the agenda?
What
That's
about
about
JJ? Was he?
JJ.
I'm trying to download the 6 updater, right? And their
Yeah.
website, when you click download, it comes up with an advertisement that covers the download button, and as a result, you can't download it.
Well, that's pretty stupid.
Ad block.
No, I don't like adblock.
No, don't.
I opened it in a new tab. That's fine. That worked.
Don't get
Pain in
ad
the
block. Never get ad block.
No, never do get adblock. Hurts the.
Or disable it and then watch my videos and then enable it again.
No,
what-
don't.
I'm cool with that.
Fucking computer phone keeps going off. That'll stop it from going off.
You just
Alright.
chucked it on the floor.
So,
Kill it.
oh yeah, I'm also working on a new hit single, PB&J.
What was that about? First time hearing.
I am.
PB&J is peanut butter and jelly.
Yes, I'm currently
Right.
working on a new song called basically where there's this one fella that is completely obsessed with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and he's singing a song about it. Like he eats it in the shower, when he's having a poo.
In the shower when he's having a poo.
Isn't there?
Yeah.
Hasn't
Yeah.
there already been one of them?
Has it?
I'm gonna be honest, I've never tried peanut butter and jelly or jam or whatever.
No, I don't know, but I'm working on it. I'm not gonna Google it because, to be honest, it probably could be taken already. But you know, like someone said, like if you just don't Google it, and if it's your own idea, then go ahead and make it. Because if you look it up and someone's made it, then you're just gonna get discouraged and never make it. And you know what I mean. So there you go. So yeah, I'm working on that. Gonna make it a live sketch as well. Put it on my channel. Because I want to try new
A live
varieties of stuff.
sketch?
Well, not live. Well, not really. You know what I mean. Like a live
Yeah, live action. Like
video.
you actually
Live
acting.
action video with me in there, acting, singing, dancing, Gangnam Style stuff on my channel. Because
I'm
that's
incredibly
the original thing.
interested now.
Yeah, it's the thing, because that's the thing that scored me the Machinima contract, to be honest, is that I said I want to try different varieties of stuff. There's not many people, not many
That's
YouTubers
the thing, yeah.
that
Machinima...
that they don't have enough variety. So if one YouTuber does one thing, that's awesome because everybody does that. But what if there's a YouTuber that does a variety of stuff, that does games, all this other stuff that's really funny, but on one channel, so everybody can enjoy it. So if you,
I like the idea of that, but it doesn't work in practice because if I subscribe to a channel, I subscribe.
you
to
want that
because
one
I like
thing,
the
but
gaming
don't.
content.
But you could. But people also subscribe because they like that person, do they not?
Yeah, but
It would be the same
subscribe
person.
to like 300 different people, and I don't want to see videos that I
Yeah.
don't want to see. And if I like a gaming
Yeah,
channel,
well,
I'm going to want to
if,
subscribe for the gaming content.
Yeah, but you don't watch every video, do you?
No, because sometimes they have
Yeah, there
videos
you
I
go.
don't want, and it annoys me.
So the people that
As Hannah mentioned a while ago, and I think this would be a good idea, and YouTube should implement this, is something like subscribing to a playlist.
I
Yeah.
believe they already have that, don't they?
I don't think so. Like, not that
Oh,
it
you
doesn't
can
appear
like
in
a
your subscription.
playlist, but
You
that
can like a playlist, but the idea
yeah.
of like it arriving in your subscription box like it would normally, like if you were subscribed to a person. So that
That'd be
way,
a good idea.
I could subscribe to your Minecraft playlist and watch your Minecraft Let's Play without having to worry about seeing, if I didn't like your Fallout Let's Play, for example, it wouldn't appear on my sub box.
Oh, it's going terrible, to be honest. My fault was play, but let's not talk about that right now.
Have you died already?
Yeah, I just
I think he means view-wise, maybe.
no, I'm just flooding my channel with all this shit, and I don't like it.
Don't do
I
it.
don't like it. I don't like it. Well, I already have them scheduled for the rest of the month, so. So yeah. Oh yeah. That's also another thing that I was going to talk about. Or me and you rather, are going to be starting to. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to start not only making Let's Plays. I'm going to start making like little montage snippets, highlights of games that I play, even with you or whatever. So it would be like funny little, montage highlights.
Okay, I
games.
get it, yeah. Like, best bits.
Yeah, best bit videos. So I'm gonna start veering away from Let's Plays. I'm still doing, but
The thing
it
is,
would be better quality wise, wouldn't it?
a good way to do a series is to make like a top 10 moments thing, because people love top 10 videos.
I
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah. But I'm gonna start doing that, you know. I'm not even gonna name it highlights or whatever. I'm just naming something funny or whatever, and just have funny moments. And I think that would be a lot better quality-wise. And I mean, obviously, it's gonna be a little bit harder because I'm not gonna be uploading every second of what I record, so I can't really make multiple videos of it. But I think it would be good quality-wise, wouldn't it?
I've wanted to do something like that for a while, like top 10 moments of the month or top 10 moments of the week or something.
Yeah.
It's a good idea because
We might go ahead and do it.
you get a lot of different people on YouTube that would love to sit there and watch 20 minutes of the gaming footage that you've recorded, or there's people that just don't have the time for that and want to go on YouTube and just quickly watch a video for 5 minutes.
Brings me back to another thing that I've just stated, variety. I'll have a variety of stuff, so I'll do Let's Plays and also little, quick videos that are enjoyable too. So there you go.
Well, you've inspired me. I'm
well.
probably going to start making best of the month videos, top 10 best
There you
moments of the month.
Kevin, inspiring people every day.
Is that your slogan?
I don't upload enough
Yep.
videos to do a top 10 moments of the week because I upload 7 videos a week. So, well, I try to upload 7 videos a week. So it
I
would be
upload probably like 60 videos a week or something. It's
60,
ridiculous.
60.
Oh god, and
That means
probably
like 9.
20.
That means like
No,
8
probably
videos a day.
no, 20, probably 20.
Yeah.
20 a
videos
day.
a week. 20.
Yeah, like 3 videos a day, just short of.
Yep. 2 to 3 videos a day. Yeah, so there you go. For you YouTubers out there, you want some tips from pretty decently sized YouTuber myself, there you go. There's your tip of the day.
Pretty decent sized YouTuber.
Although you need to start putting
Yeah.
videos on Reddit.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's a good point. I was going to put my.
I'm scared. I don't know how. I don't know where to start. I'm like a lost.
You've posted on
dog.
Reddit before.
Have I? Yeah, but that
You're
was
one of the
time.
only 2 people that's ever posted on the Arcscraft subreddit.
Huh. Well, there you go.
It's you and Subdog are the only 2 people that have posted there.
Well, yeah, but it's not
Reddit's
relevant,
not
is it?
that much of a scary place.
Especially
It's
the Arma
scary.
subreddit.
I don't want Anonymous to come after me because I
Mickey.
posted in the wrong section.
Oh, well, then don't post it on 4chan and you'll be fine.
Okay. I'll do it then.
Reddit, everyone just loves cats and hates spiders. So you're fine.
Well, the Arma
Okay.
subreddit's very different to the rest of it because it's just basically people wanting to talk about Arma.
Well, you can say that with pretty much every subreddit.
Yeah, but Funny has its circle jerks like cats and stuff like that. But anyway, enough of talking about cats and circle jerking.
I saw the
Well-
cutest cat at the pet shops today. I wanted to get it. Oh, and I saw a puppy too. Sorry. I'm a soft guy.
Why didn't you
Animals
get
with
it?
Kev.
Why? Because I have a fat dog that I completely hate, but my mom won't let me get rid of him. That's
Don't
why.
get rid of a
You
dog.
can't get rid of a dog. It's the family.
No, you don't understand. He is an
You-
asshole. He is a complete asshole.
Or are you an asshole to it?
I can vouch that all
No,
dogs are assholes.
I try to hug him every day. I try to be nice with him. I try to love him, but no, he just completely snubs me off and goes with my mom. So you know what? I'm at the point where it's like, fuck you. If you don't want to have a relationship, then go fuck yourself.
Well,
Probably
Maybe
did.
he's cheating on you with your mum.
do you give
Maybe.
him treats?
He could be. Yeah, kind of explains why he's fat. Yeah.
So he-
I mean,
Kev just
he
puts like
doesn't
a
love
bucket
you
of melted
even though-
chocolate.
melted butter. Yeah.
Horrible.
I tried to. Whatever.
Do you give him
it's whatever.
walks and stuff like that?
Yeah, remember? Oh, you didn't listen to
Oh,
the
yeah.
last podcast where Kev spoke about how he was sitting on a bench and a leaf fell while he was walking his dog, and his dog was running around Jolly Rancher, and he was sitting on a bench and he saw a leaf fall and thought about survival of the fittest.
And
Well, it all
horror.
makes sense,
You can
doesn't
get
it? It all
from a
makes
leaf.
sense. It all makes sense. It's evolution, it's science. It all makes sense, doesn't it? It's just how the world goes around. One leaf at a time.
Twinkies are in stock in Cyber Candy.
There you go. Gift ideas: mum, dad, sister, girlfriend, Twinkies.
He has a lot of
You can get-
girlfriends.
He does have a lot of girlfriends. GF
Oh, yeah,
on his list.
that's just one, but you've got to buy.
You have to buy more than one gift usually, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Right,
needy
you could use-
people.
Yeah.
Kev knows.
I do.
All his bitches and hoes.
Oh, my bitches and hoes. Yeah. Yeah. I make it rain.
That's a new sound for Kev.
What the, oh yeah,
Jingle.
all my bitches and hoes.
No, all the bitches and hoes.
Yep.
Okay, so what can I
Sponsored by
buy my
Heinz ketchup.
mum? What can I buy my mum for Christmas?
Pringles.
What does your mum like?
Apple TV.
Has to be sort of
What budget?
under £30 max.
Under £30.
Per
Money
view.
towards an Apple TV. Boom.
How much? £25?
New plunger.
$29.99.
Ah. Mm. Mm.
Some
What
nail
about
clippers. Nail clippers,
You could
makeup.
get her the box set of The Walking Dead.
I could. She'd love that. She
All
loves
mums do.
zombies, dead things.
She might like Andrew
Um,
Lincoln, the main guy in it. He's
she,
British.
He's British, yeah.
Love Actually, he was in.
I saw
Your
that.
mum like Love Actually? Get your mum Love Actually on DVD.
Yeah, but it'll be Christmas
I
Day.
actually, my mom actually did gift me Love Actually. Still
So
haven't
weird.
watched it. It is a bit weird because I looked at the back of the box and it was a love story.
It is,
Wasn't
it's a love
interested.
story. It's a Christmas movie love
Bit
story.
I was a bit confused. I was like,
It's a
why
good
did she buy me
movie.
this?
I love that movie. It's great.
It's a good movie, but it's not something you would get your son.
Not
No.
really, no.
It's something you would get a
Unless-
woman.
Maybe she was hinting like that she wants
Yeah,
to watch
maybe
it with
she-
you.
Maybe she thinks you're gay.
Or
That's probably it.
or
My
that.
mum wants me to be gay.
My sister wants me
think-
to be gay. She asks me every day if I'm gay.
She thinks she'd be able to spend more time with me, and that I'd like to go shopping with her more if I was gay.
But to be honest, like, you don't have to be gay to like to go shopping. I'd go shopping with my
I
mom.
go
or
shopping,
whatever.
but not with my mum.
What? No, probably not. But no, I'd go shopping with my girlfriend or whatever. Whatever
Well,
she
yeah, you
wants
have
to
to
do.
go with your girlfriend. You don't
No.
have a fucking choice in the matter.
You have to follow
That's
her
not
everywhere.
true.
No,
You gotta
can
hold
just snub that
bags,
bitch off.
though.
Hold
there
the
you go.
bags, of course.
Snub that bitch. You
You
know what I
gotta,
mean?
you gotta
Like-
get a seat outside changing rooms, but make
Yeah.
sure you've got your phone and that it's
Yeah.
charged,
Mm-hmm.
'cause otherwise you're screwed.
This is
Yep.
shopping
You'll get
tips
caught.
for guys.
Yeah, there you go.
You'll get-
Christmas
you'll
shopping
get-
tips. If you're going shopping with your girlfriend, or in Kev's case, your boyfriend, you can just make sure you follow
Nice.
JJ's pro tips.
Got any more
Transvestitron.
tips, JJ?
Transvestitron. What was that about?
Make sure that when you're sitting by the ladies' dressing rooms, you don't get caught looking at the bras and the mannequins. The mannequins wearing the bras.
Does it ever get awkward when there's two guys just sitting waiting for their girlfriends outside the changing
I've
room?
always wanted to.
No,
go
I
up to it.
actually had to sit outside of the dressing room with my mom in the bra section.
It's a bit
Just sat
different
there
though
looking
because
around.
it's your mum.
No, isn't that even weirder though? Isn't it?
It's
Just
a
no,
bit.
but she's in the changing room, whatever. Right? I know she's changing bras. It's a bit weird to be thinking about that, and I'm in the bra section myself, all alone. Just sat there with these
Anyway, back
other
to Hannah's
older age
question.
women,
Back to
saggy
Hannah's
women.
question.
Yeah.
You're imagining your
Shopping
mum's
for-
face on all the bra
No.
packaging.
Do you know what's weird though? Mannequins are getting more realistic, aren't they? Have you guys noticed that? They're starting to add nipples. They're starting to have, perkier buttocks. Did you guys notice that?
No,
I
don't
can't
look
say
at
I've-
the fucking mannequins.
I look at the
Right.
clothes on them, but not the actual mannequins.
No,
How many of you
well,
said naked?
No, there was actually a naked one time. I was like, oh.
And it had no legs.
No, it had legs. Had feet. It was a detailed mannequin. I was surprised. I was like, I started to clap in the shop. I was like, kudos. That's pretty cool.
But yeah, does that ever get awkward?
I think
No, I've never.
no, because we don't
No.
say anything. You don't even
Yeah.
know it. You just
But it's like
Carry
a
on
race.
following.
Whose
Just play
girlfriend
cool.
comes
Just
out
play it off
first.
cool.
But it's not really a race because I doubt they went in at the same time.
Just start
You never
whistling.
know.
Just whistle.
No, you always
Just
get
not to make it
funny
awkward.
looks from like this the guy standing there and always just think, often you'll get looks and the people think that they're better than you, the guy. It's like, why? Like, they'll just look at you like, what a dickhead standing waiting for his girlfriend, is often the feel I get. And it's like, are you kidding? You're waiting for your girlfriend too, you prick.
He's just thinking, like, my girlfriend's hotter than yours and everything like that.
My girlfriend's hotter than you.
Speaking about that, Aiden, I heard, went to a gay bar in San Francisco unknowingly.
Who?
Because he, Aiden, Neil's friend.
Oh, Aiden, Neil's friend, okay.
Right, so he's in America right now, and I just want to touch over that. He actually went to a gay bar. I thought that was pretty funny because...
Well, in honesty,
he had no
a lot
knowledge.
of bars in San Francisco are gay bars.
But he had no knowledge of that, right? He didn't even know how to pay... He had no clue how to pay a tip at a restaurant. He was like, how much should we give? And I had to tell him, 15%. He had just no knowledge
15?
at all.
It was 10%.
I thought it was 10% as well, but...
Sorry,
10%
tips?
Yeah.
No. The proper way to do it is 10% if they're assholes. Like, they don't come by to see how you're doing. 50% if they're alright.
They come by to see how you're doing. That annoys the hell out of me.
No, always do it when you're mid-mouth.
They come up to you when you're eating and go like, how are you? It's like, you're fucking eating. It must mean that I'm okay. If I'm sitting here with my fork in the food and a plate pushed out in front of me, it means I don't like the food.
That annoys me too, but I mean like the ones that don't go by at all to see if you need something, like if you need an extra spoon or whatever because it fell on the ground and there's some sauce there. And then it's 20% if they're really, really good and they're fantastic, they don't annoy you, but they come by like once or twice when you're like, in between.
And 100% if they give you a blowjob.
Yeah. The happy ending. Happy ending.
Well, we have actually we've been on the podcast for about an hour and 20 minutes, so we probably should wrap it up, but we at least know how much
what do I get my dad for Christmas?
Get your dad an Apple TV.
Okay.
Get him barbecue set.
Get him a Twinkie.
Buy him a piece of wood.
Get him a piece of wood.
He's got enough pieces of wood, thank you very much.
Get him a piece of wood with a nail in it. Those would be fun.
He could make one of them pretty easy.
No, not
He's
the one that you can buy him, though.
engineer.
No, not the one you could buy him, though.
No?
It would be special. You'd engrave your name in there, JJ.
Right.
Piece of wood.
Yep.
There you go.
Wow.
It's special.
Oh, it would be very special.
And on that note, thank you for listening.
No, thank you, Mike. Thank you for listening.
Oh, you.
Mike's going to listen to this later and be like,
If you enjoyed the podcast, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like it and thumbs up and comment telling us what you liked specifically. And also, make sure that you subscribe to it on iTunes if you have an iProduct. And if people want us to put it on the Zune store for Windows products, feel free to ask. I'm happy to do so, but my only issue was it was a real big pain in the arse to even make an account on Zune. After that, I gave up. So, also I tried downloading...
let me know if you guys agree with my Thanksgiving story, personally. I want to see what you guys think about that. Because that's how it was taught to me. So I want to see if that's how it was taught to you guys.
Well,
if we're all doing this, what can I get people for my birthday? For Christmas?
Send an email to podcast@arcscraft.com and let us know what you guys think.
Kev checks that email address. I don't.
I check that email fucking daily, okay?
Really?
No, I haven't checked since last week.
Well, anyway, on that note, thank you very much for watching. All the links to the information we discussed will be in the description, and I hope you have a lovely week. We'll talk to you next week. Goodbye.
Bye.